G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're following the exploits of Henry. So last episode we had a busy day. We had a fight with the man who owed our father money and took the stuff back off him. And then stole it, then beat him up again and stole his clothes and all his stuff. We've got the cross for the sword from the guards. And we got the charcoal. And we had our sword fighting lesson. So that just leaves us with buying ale at the tavern. And of course we picked up our skill where we are more attractive to women if we're dirty. So it's always useful. Oh. What's going on here?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit. What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
That's treason!
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
And too, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
I think we should redecorate for him. Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Absolutely.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, let's do it.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Alright. Look out, chicken. Taking that's it there, I'm assuming. That's the only white one. Alright, let's see. Discuss the plan of attack.
Are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Alright. Guess we have a chat to her.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making
Just
trouble.
went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Alright. Alright. Here we go.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Good shot.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Well, look out. It's on.
This one's...
Oh, I think I was hitting the wrong person, wasn't I? Luckily, we've had a bit of practice. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh dear.
For God's sake!
Bring it on.
Stop right now!
Yo!
The cat's
Ow.
on his way.
Oh, run for the catch pole.
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
Run away. Run away. Oh, run out of stamina. Cool. He got some good shots off on me though. Oh, watch out for that one.
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house?
He got away. Hide in the bushes. No, he's still coming. Run. There we go. He didn't get us. Whew. Alright. So meet the lads at Kanesh's. Okay. I wonder if he's still in there. Oh, yeah, he's asleep over there. Alright, I'll let you be. For now. Hey, hey.
Hey!
Sorry, mate. Probably should have just a bit of a wash. We can't completely clean ourselves, and we have got that perk. So we don't want to be completely clean. Alright, here's the lads. Alright, lads.
Oof.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Exactly.
It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey.
Shut up, you idiot.
Oh, might be a bit of truth there. Nice
Anyway,
job.
Nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Alright. We'll see you lads around. Probably should get... Oh no, we're going to go pick up the ale, don't we? We never did get the ale. We go get that. Otherwise, Father will be pissed. Well, actually, he might be pissed after I get the ale, but... Alright, so the tavern's over here. Hello. Ah, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
I need ale for Father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
What shifty looking?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
I bet you do.
Now, what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, 3 saviour snaps. Alright, so the game auto saves, but then you also want to, you need to have saviour snaps on you if you want to save manually. But you can't have
Welcome, Henry.
you can't have more than 3 saves. Alright, let's get back to Father. I suppose the 3 save thing is probably to try and prevent save scumming. Try to make you think about what you're doing. Do with some healing. That's really what I could do with. No, Mother can heal. Let's go and have a chat to her. See if she'll heal me. Hello, Mother.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
That would be a good idea. Can we wash? Yeah. That way our father may not pick up the fact that I've been fighting. Apparently he's not fond of it. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yep, I have.
The charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
Right.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Well, decent advice there.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Man, that would be hot. Even if he is putting wood on there.
Once more.
I like the way the father's got gloves, but he just does it with his bare hands.
Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you.
Who may
My
you
father
be?
sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa.
Teresa?
They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Alright, let's go find these things in the trunk. A bandage, marigold, decoction. What was that do? Light wounds, dispel hangover effects. Okay. 3 bandages. Stop bleeding. And nails for Teresa. Alright, let's take everything. Yeah, Teresa.
God above, have you gone deaf?
What? Who?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I've done it.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Oh. Who are you?
Those days are gone, sir.
Oh.
You haven't lost
Must
your
be
skill.
Ratzing.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Then try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How
odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
Ooh.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh. That possibly doesn't look good. Oh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No. You'll do what I say right now.
Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Alright, things suddenly got very real. Not sure what he grabbed there.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah. Get through the gates!
Looks like his father was more than just a blacksmith. Oh. Well, that's gonna scar you for life. That's pretty brutal. Wow.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright. Alright, so we got Sir Ratz's sword. Should I haven't got it yet. It's a quest item. Can I equip it? Where am I supposed to be running? Well, the quest is that way, so I suppose I'm running this way. Watch our stamina.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
What's going on down here? Horse riding. Trot. Walk is caps lock. W is canter. W plus 2 left shifts is gallop. Okay. What's going on? Oi! Run. Can we run? I can't run. Oh. Died. Alright. So I assume we continue from our last save, which will be just after the we're running down here. Yep. Okay, let's try this again. So what are we supposed to do? Well, I can't go up and just punch him. I can't use the sword. So maybe it's a matter of grabbing one of the horses.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
No, we've already seen that.
Hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz! A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Did she get away? I just don't know if she got away or not. Oh, I've got to work out this steering thing. It says press left shift. gallop. So did she get away? I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. Apologies, guys. The game crashed on me. The other thing I've done is I'm just going to try out the controller, because I have heard that it's easier. So we'll try this out. Alright, just need to let our stamina build up again. Because the game crashed, I did mean to try that, try the controller earlier and forgot to plug it in. But as the game crashed, I figured it was a good time to try it. That was the just the horse riding screen again. So we'll jump on the horse. We'll do the same as we did last time. Yeah. I'm thinking it should be a little bit easier with the controller. Especially in these parts. It's a bit like in games where you're driving cars and then running around. The running around part's alright with the mouse and keyboard, but the driving of the car is a lot easier with the controller. So I'm figuring it's the same on a horseback. Just wonder whether we can swap and change as we need to. Give that a go. Oh, we got hit. We don't want to be. This is certainly going straight
along the stream.
To the left along the stream. Alright. Here we go.
Run for it! Flee to Talmberg!
I am bleeding. This is the arrow I took to the leg. Not the knee. Didn't take an arrow to the knee. But did take one to the leg. The environment in this is just like astounding. Love it. Alright, just keep going. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Let him build up his stamina again. Go. Oh, that was close. Come on, horse. You can do it. Carry me to safety. I'd run if I were you, buddy. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay, horse. It's okay. How far away this place is. There we go, we made it. Whoa.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Hosenkinder!
Good work, horse. That was all the horse. Nothing to do with me.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Who is that?
I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, it's been one hell of a day. Oh, look at you. Dog's on the side there.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. And the ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Right. So we've made it. Discovered your bed. Which one's my bed? Is this my bed?
You said something about a message? What was it about?
Nothing terribly urgent, sir. Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll
prepare properly for his visit. Of course, sir. What was that noise?
Alright. Not quite sure where my bed is. I'm going to sit there. Sit.
Must be the wind.
It's that direction. It's over there somewhere. Have a look on the map. Okay. Where are we? Skalitz. Rovna. And Talmberg. So we've made it over to Talmberg. So we actually travelled a fair distance. So this must be where we picked up the horse. Just here. Or just here even. Over this direction. So we've come a fair distance. Alright. Let's have a look we've got some unexplored places around the place. Activity giver. And there's a baker there. But we've got this big quest icon hiding a lot of other stuff. So I think this is where we're going to call the episode today, guys. It's been a busy episode. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that suddenly go? Maybe I'm hungry. Nothing to drink or eat here. Alright. I think that's where we're going to call it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.